Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Planescape Torment. Let us resume our life. We were scavenging about as we are now cloaked and somewhat hidden from the locals. Oh. We'll wait. Doesn't hurt to grab it just in case. Alright. Smell anywhere else. Haven't been in there yet. Been through all the rest of it already, so yeah, let's just make ease of our escape. Oh, he looks like a especially big one. Do a quick checkup on this shelving unit here. Oh, I got some junk. Thank you, though. I don't know if there's actually a need for multiple pieces of junk. I only know of the need for one. It's strange how the planes work. Testament and Embalming Charm Lesser. Clot Charm. Container is locked. Dialog window, click view on character, toggle AI. Control screen. Options. Two to four crushing. 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 6. Folks, Embalming Miner. Usable only on Nameless One and Mort. This strange metal bracelet has directions inscribed on the side of it. Judging from the crude text, it appears that the bracelet works by being held by a living creature, then while pronouncing a mantra to the true death, it is touched to the forehead of a zombie or skeleton. When this is done, the minor enchantment held within the item spreads through the corpse, strengthening their bones, killing traces of corpse rot and or grave mold, and helping to seal minor tears in the skin. So in other words, it's a special repair item for the undead. And what about this thing? Heals 9 hit points, plus 5 resistance to slashing attacks, plus 10% resistance to piercing attacks. I assume for a short period of time. I'm really distraught that the iron pry bar is only usable as a freaking weapon. There's a lot more than just a weapon that thing could be used for. Someone has penned a series of tasks in red ink in the scrap of parchment. I'd like the contracted workers to be inspected thrice daily at the end of each work shift. When new initiates come on duty, we have experienced too many contracted collapses while engaged in heavy labor as of late, and I fear the embalming enchantments initially used on the corpses may be decaying or may have been warped somehow. The contracted workers should be inspected every 8 hours and raised if they have collapsed. Then this would prevent the backlog of shells in the preparation rooms and free up more contracted workers for other duties. I do not wish collapsed bodies to be disposed of. When possible, the original contracted shells are not to be raised and be made to resume. Our shells are to be raised and made to resume their duties. I have included spare embalming charms within the shelves of the initiates on duty. They are to be used when the shells cannot be repaired with stitching, bandaging, or applications of embalming fluid. Alright. We have a removable eyeball, apparently. Like I said, it's still bugs me to know, and this is only literally a weapon and not a usable item for like breaking and entering stuff. Yes, can we like use a skill or something? That brings up a slew of other questions. Let me double check. Can we go over this way? Yeah. Let's go over here. Mort can scurry along just fine. Takes a little while. The nameless one incognito here. Ah, we came back down to this room. This is where we first woke up. We have a key. Let's see if the key works on this
Done.
door. Yep. And what have we got here? Cleaning rags and more bandages. I'm fine with this.
I'm gone.
Hello to you too, buddy. Pardon us, ma'am. Just walking through. You see a strikingly beautiful ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed, her eyes are closed. She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Greetings.
You! What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
My love, do I know you? How can it be that thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? She stretches out her arms. Think. Voice becomes distant again. The name Diurona must evoke some memory within you. Show more. I think I feel stirrings of memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind. Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memory still shall return. Tell me, how can I help you? And I shall. Do you know who I am? You are both blessed and cursed, my love, and you are the one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. Blessed and cursed? What do you mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you. She points at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? I'm still trying to get my bearings, actually. What else can you tell me about myself? I know you once claimed you loved me and that you would love me until death claimed us both. I believed that, never knowing the truth of who you were and what you were. And what am I? I cannot. She suddenly freezes and she speaks slowly and carefully as if her voice frightens her. The truth is, you are one who dies many deaths. These deaths have given the knowing of all things mortal, and in your hand lies the spark of life and death. Those that die near you carry a trace of themselves that you can bring forth. As she continues to speak the words, a crawling sensation wells up in the back of your skull. You suddenly feel compelled to look at your hand. As you lift it up and look at it, you can see blood coursing, struggling through your arm, pouring into your muscles, and in turn giving strength to your bones. What?
Updated my journal.
And you know Dorora, Dionara, that's a fuck name. Diara, I'm just gonna shorten it to that. You know Diara is right. Suddenly you remember how to coax the dimmest spark of life from a body and bring it forth. The thought both horrifies you and intrigues you. You have remembered how to raise others from the dead. To access this ability, select the Special Abilities button in the quick menu. You can only use this on party members that have died in your presence. It will not work on anyone else who does not travel with you, and will not work on party members you remove from your party while they are dead. I I I had other questions. Who are you? How can it be that thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? The ghost stretches her arms. Think. Uh... Can you tell me where I am? Where you are? Why, you are here with me, my love, as in times when life, as, as in the times when life was something both of us shared. Now it is the eternal boundary that separates us. Eternal boundary? She sounds saddened. It's a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is a barrier between your life and what remains of mine. I see. Perhaps you could answer other questions. I need to escape this place. Can you help me? Yes, I need, leave. Leave? You asked me who I am trapped here because of you, not how to leave this place? Tiara, I am in danger. Can you guide me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as I can speak to you again. In danger? She looks concerned. Of course, my love. I will aid you in any way I can. She closes her eyes for a moment and watches the ethereal zephyr pass through her body, stirring her hair. After a moment, the zephyr dies and her eyes slowly open. Perhaps there is a way. Yes? Since this place holds many doors shrouded from mortal eyes, perhaps you could use one of these portals as a means to escape. Portals? We are in the Planescape. Portals are holes in existence leading to destinations in the inner and outer planes. If you find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. Key? She pauses for a moment. It's tempting to remember. Portals will reveal themselves when you have the proper key. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything. An emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger, or slivered glass, a scrap of cloth, a tune you hum to yourself. I fear the dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys that would leave their halls, my love. I see. I had some other questions. Oh, uh, didn't check all of them. See, I had other questions. For
Biobcan.
oh.
Playing for the first time.
Not the first time, but it has been quite some time since I've been through here. Usually just barely getting out of this place is the first thing I managed to do, and then, I would end up getting busy with other things, but I'm trying to dedicate to getting through this game for once. Okay, never mind. I thought there was gonna be more options, but apparently not. I learned much, when I traveled with you, love, and that you have lost, I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. And what is it that your sight sees that I do not?
Follow.
Hello, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it was Bio who just commented in the chat. Thank you for the follow. First, I require promise. Promise you will turn, that you will find some means to save me or join me. First dialogue's amusing. Um. Oh, okay. I'm being asked about food. Just a minute. I'm gonna get through some more of this dialogue first. I find it hard to believe that woman that once loved me would blackmail me with promises. For a revelation, have you no faith in me? The price of such a promise is too high. Oh gosh. Well, let's be as nice as we possibly can to her, because we have no clue. Sure. We'll try to find a way to save you, legit.
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time. You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the planes. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive and be immortal no longer. I know that you must die while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories.
I got goosebumps as she started speaking.
Yeah, I love the audio in this game. I do remember that was definitely one of the things I really enjoyed, even on the repeated visits. No, not goosebumps, but the hairs have risen up on end. Do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of the countless deaths? If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths? How long has this been going on? Do not truly know, except that it has gone on long enough.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
She smiles, but there is a sadness in it. She closes her eyes, and with an eternal whisper, she fades. You back with me, Chief? You kinda drifted off on me there. I'm fine. Do you know who that spirit was? Eh? Spirit? The specter that was talking to me, the woman. You were ratting your bum box with some woman? Where? Mort looks around excited. What'd she look like? She was right on top of the buyer. Didn't you see her? No, you just kinda drifted for a bit there. Just stood there statue-like. I was a little worried you'd gone and addled on me again. No, I'm fine, I think. Let's move on. Freaking Mort. For crying out loud. Just a moment. I'm gonna have to mute. Sorry, everybody on the live stream. I'm unmuting for just a moment. This is taking longer than expected. Sorry about that. Let me bring back up the chat. And while that's coming back up, let me double check. Goosebumps. Okay. Yep, it seems like everything's fine. Back into the game. Again, sorry about that. Things just kind of happen once in a while. Better just take care of it right away as fast as possible than let sit and more issues pop up. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna get me a bacon cheeseburger today. And it's gonna be big and delicious. As long as you actually get the order done this time. Reminds me.
Bioobcan. Why does the no walk so slowly? XD.
Oh, the nameless one? Nameless one is walking so slowly because we're in the robe and going incognito. We look like one of the Dusties. Because they're kind of almost undeadish looking too. But the robe really slows them down. Oh, okay. Get back this way. The Sunboard I had to scout out a little bit. Because no one is involved or is worried about a floating head. Oh, there was a doorway over here. It's really hard to tell.
I see. I always screwed up my cover.
Yeah, I actually managed to get one of the Dusties alone upstairs because they noticed the Nameless one. And as they closed in, he reached out and just grabbed them and broke their neck and stole the robes off of them. It was very successful this time. You'll need a key. Oh, bloody hell. Save. Yeah. You look like a person of knowledge. You see a tired-looking man in a black robe. His no face is extremely pale. He doesn't look as if he has been sleeping. His shoulders are slumped and the flesh sags loosely beneath his bloodshot eyes. He looks so lost in thought he doesn't even notice you. Greetings?
Updated my journal.
Greetings. The man turns to face, makes a slow bow. You suddenly notice that his eyes aren't bloodshot so much as they are red tinged to them. I'm Shiko. How may I help you? I would like to leave the Mona's mortuary. Can you help me? Halfway through your comment, his lips suddenly peeled back to reveal a row of dirty, sharp teeth that he leans in sniffing you. Why the hells are you sniffing me? Your clothes, those robes, they smell of another. They are not yours. Shego slips the seal his lips seal into a strange smile and his eyes gleam with an almost feral light. Who are you? You're correct. These robes are not mine. They, I only took these robes so I could leave in peace. I woke up on one of the preparation rooms upstairs. You seem surprised. You woke up on one of the slabs upstairs? Yes, I know this is hard to believe, but it's the truth. I woke up on one of your slabs upstairs. Really? The dustman scrutinizes. You do look like you've been prepared. I don't know how you would have survived such pain. Are you in pain? You look it. How would have I gotten here in the first place? Well, he squints and seems confused. Obviously a mistake has been made. Either you were brought here by blood relatives, other dustmen, or he suddenly hisses to himself, unpleased thought that just occurred to him. One of the collectors. Collectors? Yes, collectors. Packs of scavengers that bring the bodies of the dead to us. They may have thought you were dead. He hisses as his eyes gleam. They are so copper-blind they shouldn't have cared to check before delivering you here. He studies you for a moment. It is unfortunate you awoke, or you may have reached the true death before your time. Then there's been a mistake, and I would like to leave now. He nods and the corner of his mouth twitches. Why, of course, of course. Let me open the front gate for you. Alright. Woohoo! Very well, the front gate is now unlocked, but you cannot re-enter. Thank you. I will leave now. And we're not going to bother asking him questions because it's already been a close encounter that we'd like to not repeat, just having to talk to him. Dun dun dun. Welcome to Sigil, now with open bar. Skies removed.
All right.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Okay. Something monument has names chiseled on it.
Biobcan. Gotta go. See you later.
Well, thanks for joining, Bio. Maybe you'll catch us next time, and the VODs are always available. You at least keep highlights of the main content or videos. So, thanks again. I'll see you later. Let's see here. Still kind of roaming around. Oh. Oh.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of the deaders. Hike off.
See a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horned shoulder piece. protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she still has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Greetings. She ignores you. Farewell then.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of their dinners.
Okay, open tomb. Entrance, Sussman Monument. To the northwestern portion of the hive. The mausoleum. Gathering Dust Bar. Ooh, that sounds like a place we might need to stop at. So a portion of the hive. Just kind of getting a feel of the area we're in at the moment. The Alley of Dangerous Angels. What a lovely place. Let's head into the tavern maybe where we can get some more info as to where we should actually be going.
Chief, what are we doing in here? Let's say we just give this place the laugh, all right?
Done.
Stranger, speak with me a moment. Hello. Tiny whistled man is dwarfed by his huge dustman robes. They look as if they were chosen to cloak his small stature. Although he looks to be in his late 90s, this man is extremely energetic. He fidgets continuously and his eyes dart around the bar like birds. Greetings. Man's eyes gleam as he takes you in your measure and gives you a slight nod of greeting. Hail, well-met traveler. You look like one who has just been getting their sigil legs about them. He trails off. Pardon me, have you met before? Your face seems familiar somehow. No, possibly. Are you certain it was me? Maybe I was mistaken. Marathi shakes his head. Well, no matter, no matter. How is it that Marathi Gravesend may help you? Do speak, do you speak? He chuckles his tongue as he speaks. A contract, perhaps? Contract? The contract? Why, it is a simple transaction. From the depths of his huge robe, he pulls a dusty parchment and quill pen. I give you 50 commons in return. After death, the Dustman faction may claim your remains. He smiles and then chuckles. Then clucks his tongue. What use will you have for them at that point, anyway? Not interested, thanks. I did have some questions. Of course, of course. It would be my pleasure to answer questions you may have. Like the signed contract, can you tell me about the patrons here? Of course, which patrons did you wish to know about? Actually, never mind, I don't know any of their names. I had some other questions instead. Of course. Have you seen a journal recently? I'm missing mine. Actually, no, I'm searching for a man. Yeah, I'm searching for a man named Farod. Have you seen him, Reese? Have you seen him? He frowns. He's one of those collectors, isn't he? I know little of him. I think Initiate Emrak mentioned him in passing. He glances about. Emrak should be around here in the bar somewhere. He can usually be found in the far corner at the head table, I believe. That's what I wish to know. Farewell. He's a strange expression on his face. Is there something wrong? Forgive me, I must ask again. Are you sure we haven't met before? Possibly, I do not recall you. Shakes his head. Oh well, no matter. Yes, farewell. Mario starts you as you leave, and you hear him mutter under his breath.
Hey, Matt.
Hello, Zerf. Something about that one. Leave. I'm looking for a man named Emmerich? Emmerich? Something like that? Emmerich, yep. Hello. You see a heavy-set man with dark skin and grim features. He is dressed in a dustman's robes and is regarding you with a stony gaze. Greetings. You look like one of the you have the look of one lost. The man's voice is like stone setting. Did the wind send you, or are you here with purpose? Who are you? I am Emmerich, Factorum, the initiate in the fourth circle. Is this your bar? If you measure ownership in copper, this is not my establishment. If you measure ownership in spirit, it is mine. He pauses as if trying to emphasize the point. The dustmen here are my students. They are under my protection. Can I ask you some questions? He waits. Tell me about the dead contracts. I've come here in search of a journal. I'm seeking for a man named Farod. Have you seen him? I would know why you seek the collector Farod. He stole something from me. I wish to speak with him. Stole something from me. Why do you want to know my business with him? The collector Farod has brought many corpses to the mortuary of late. One must ask where these bodies are from. Perhaps I could find out where these bodies are from. How would you do such a thing? I'll track down Farod and ask him. You spoke with the collector Farod and returned with his answers. You'll have done a great service for the dustman. Find where the dead he brings to us are from, and you will be rewarded. Very well, I'll find Farrell and speak to him and find out where these brings are from. He nods. Your path is our path. Return here when you have collected Farrell's answers. Can you tell me where he is? It is not known to me where the collector Farrell is. He hides from the eyes of the dustmen. I would seek other collectors such as them for your questions. Alright, I have other questions. Never mind, I'll take my leave for now. Farewell. So, once again, failed. No answers. Only more questions. Let's get out of the muttering bar here. It was a place of information, but of very limited information. I'm disappointed. It's outside Mort. Mausoleum's not going to be any answer to us, I don't think. Northwestern portion of the hive. Alley of Dangerous Angels, or the southern portion of the hive.
Done.
I suppose let's head there. I think this is where I usually go anyway.
I'm gone.
A lot of women around this game that want a few coppers for your thoughts, apparently. Hold on just a second here. This person's freaking out. Save game. Save.
Have you got the kid?
Yams in distress. You see a pretty woman, her hair in disarray. The brooch of her dress is torn. She looks about in desperation and then notices you. Hello. She runs up to you and grabs your arm. You notice that the front of her dress is stained with blood. Help me, Cutter, please. They're killing my sister. She begins to tug on your arm. Look at relief flashes over her face. She tugs your arm. This way, Cutter. Follow her. Uh-huh. I get the feeling we're about to be ambushed.
Come on inside! Come see the burning man! He's on the street! You'll love it! You, sir, come on in!
Done.
Come on inside! Come
Have
see
you
the
got the
burning
kid?
man. He's on the spit! You'll love it! You, sir, come on in!
Wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Have you got the kid?
Well, at least he heals over time. Well, hello.
I'm hurt.
How many times must this fool die? I'm sick of dragging your corpse back here with my teeth.
Oh, auto-saved when we were leaving into this area. So you have to go through this again.
Why not then? Just show it to me.
Have you got the kid?
Oh yeah, the weird thief group that just runs around and makes wolf noises. Don't try to fraternize with them, or they'll go crazy and attack ya. Oh. I have to say that some of these nutters aren't going to try it anyway.
Just look casual.
Yeah, you better be running, punk.
Die.
Where's the last one hiding? There he is. Come here, buddy. You want to start making fights in the streets? You got what you asked for.
What's up? Good as done.
All right.
Come on in, buy a drink, see the burning man. He's on fire. You've got to see it to believe it. The burning man, right here, right inside.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
Damn it.
Why not then? Just show it to me.
Every dumb thug in this town thinks they can stab somebody in the back. Smoldering corpse bar. Warehouse. Painted door to... Oh.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
You're telling me about being dead horses.
Feel all stiff.
I'm kind of done just constantly dying over here. Anyways, yeah, I think we're going to quit for today. We'll come back to this again next time, which will be tomorrow evening, so come join me then. Thank you, Zerft and Bio, for being in the chat. Thank you, Bio, for also following. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later, maybe tomorrow for the next stream. Maybe I can also figure out in the meantime what I'm supposed to be doing next, because I haven't the freaking foggiest, and the game's not really telling me at the moment. This has been probably one of my same issues that getting me bored and making me wander off to other games, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Check out the links below if you want to see the other channels or want to help me out on Patreon. And thank you all for subscribing and or for watching, and I will see you all again tomorrow for some more Planescape Torment. And I believe, yes, Saturday we should be back to the Conan game as long as no one cancels. So, thanks again, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.